let's talk about dengue fever and yellow fever. So these are pretty common diseases, especially in tropical areas, and they are spread by mosquitoes. So both of them, they're pretty nasty. They are spread when you get bitten by a mosquito and the virus is transferred into the human. And there's no cure for either of them right now, it can just be taken care of. And symptoms include fever, rash, nausea, death, jaundice, you know the works. Dengue fever is the most common vector spread disease because there's a lot of fucking mosquitoes. Dengue fever can be hemorrhagic, which again, blood coming where blood shouldn't. And what's extra spicy about the dengue fever is sometimes the vaccine can make it worse. There's something funky with specifically the dengue virus that if you've been exposed to one isotype, then you're probably fine. But then if you get infected by later, a different isotype, then you're pretty much fucked because it fucks with your immune system and makes it way worse. This was only found out after there was a vaccination campaign in the Philippines, and then lots of people who got the vaccination later died from dengue fever. And they were like, oh fuck, oh no. So now, I think there's a new vaccine, but it has to vaccinate against every single isotype, because if you get one isotype, then if you get another one that you're not immune to, you will almost definitely die. And the dengue fever virus is pretty much the only virus that has been found that actually does this, but it was at one point thought that COVID could maybe do the same thing, which is why a lot of people were super freaked out about COVID, but it doesn't do that, so it's fine. Like I said before, it's most common in tropical areas, but with global warming, it's spreading because mosquitoes like warm and damp places. So now with the climate warming, the mosquitoes get to go to new places and spread dengue fever. Yet another reason that global warming is a problem, because normally in places like Canada where I live, we don't have to worry about this because it's too cold for those specific strains of mosquitoes. But if it keeps warming at the rate that it's going, we're gonna get them, and they're not fun. So yeah, climate change is a good time.